Grade 12 learners. I am your teacher, Gerald K. Binavalta. Welcome to another episode of Senior High Tech TV. How's your day? I hope you are now ready to unleash your creative writing juices with our new lesson for today. Please bring out your notebook, pen, learning activity sheets, and assessments. But before we tackle our new lesson, let's have a review of our past episode. Last time, we have discussed about the different staging modalities. What is again a stage? In theater and performing arts, the stage is a designated place for the performance of productions. The stage serves as a space for actors or performers and a focal point for the audience. As an architectural feature, the stage may consist of a platform or series of platforms. How about staging? Staging is the process of selecting, designing, adapting to, or modifying the performance space for a play or film. It is also used to mean the result of this process. In other words, the spectacle that the play presents in the performance, the visual detail. We also have 4 basic theater stages. What are these? We have the proscenium stage, arena stage, thrust stage, and the flexible stage. Are the staging modalities clear to you now? I believe so. But before we move on to our new lesson for today, let me present to you our lesson objectives. At the end of the lesson, you are expected to identify the parts of a one-act play, outline the structure of a one-act play, and write at least one scene for one-act play applying the various elements, techniques, and literary devices. But before we tackle our new lesson, let's have an activity entitled Character Charades. Guess the character being described using the video clips, lines, acting, or picture clues shown. It can be from dramas, movies, or animated films. Are you ready? Let's begin. Guess the character.
What's Montague? It is nor hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face, nor any other part belonging to a man. Oh, be some other name. What's in a name?
Very good. The character is Juliet from Romeo and Juliet. How about the next one? Guess the character.
This guy, Flash Thompson, he probably deserved what happened. But just because you can beat him up doesn't give you the right to. Remember, with great power comes great responsibility.
Excellent! The character is Uncle Ben from Spider-Man. How about the next one? Guess the character.
Whatever you have to say, you can say to both of us.
Fine. You can't marry a man you just met.
Great job! The character is Elsa from Frozen. How about the next one? Guess the character.
I can see the Statue of Liberty already. Very small, of course. I'm the king of the world!
That's right. The character is Jack from Titanic. How about the next one? Guess the character.
Alam ko.
She loved me at my worst. You had me at my best. At binaliwala mo na lahat yun. And you chose to break my heart.
Very good! The character is Popoy, portrayed by John Lloyd Cruz in the movie One More Chance. Great job! Seems like you watch a lot of movies and plays. You can use that familiarity in writing your own drama scripts later on. Because our topic for today is all about the parts and structure of a one-act play. The parts of one-act play is similar with other forms of drama. The only difference is on the complexity and number. First, we will discuss plot. One-act play cannot accommodate multiple plots or situations. The selection of the material for plot has to limit itself to a single interesting episode. It can be from everyday life, or from history, or from an incident out of a story or a novel. If you read sample scripts from plays, you will observe that the plots are not necessarily complete stories, but they are either incidents from everyday happening or events taken out of a novel. For instance, The Bishop's Candlesticks is an adaptation of a story of an encounter between a convict and a bishop from Victor Hugo's novel Les Miserables. The Monkey's Paw is a horror play which is also an adaptation from a short story by W.W. Jacobs. Refund is a satire on the anomalies of modern educational system. How He Lied to Her Husband makes an original play out of a hackneyed situation involving a husband, a wife, and a lover. The Dear Departed is a very amusing little play which makes good fun of the petty-mindedness and complacency of the middle-class family. Fumed Oak is remarkable as an effective satirical comedy on human relationships with strings attached. Hello Out There is a moving short play on the hypocrisies of the society that fails to understand the call of one human being to another out there. Those are some examples. The basic plot of a one-act play is that of a beginning, a middle, and an end, where the end is distinctly different from the beginning. That is what lends to a play to its dramatic quality. Next, we have dramatic rhythm. What do we mean by dramatic? The term is not used in a colloquial sense of being sensational or shocking. In drama, it is used in a sense of affecting a marked change at the end from what is in the beginning. The basic rhythmical pattern associated with drama involves building up of tension and its release. The dramatic element, thus, is an important constituent part of a play. In the absence of a dramatic rhythm, the play loses its vitality. There will be no tempo, and the play becomes tedious or monotonous. Next, we have the action. Action is the change in the end, what is technically known as happening. It constitutes to the core of the play. Something is happening in the play continuously to effect this change. In other words, the play is seen to move from the beginning to the end. The term action should not be confused with acting, where the players enact the play on the stage. Action helps the plot to move forward. While the plot gives an account to the event taking place, the action is the propelling or moving force of the event. Thus, action helps the play to progress or to evolve from the beginning to the end. Action did not necessarily include physical movements, but it includes shifts in the attitude of the characters, change in their emotions, a sudden discovery of truth, and development of an idea or thought and argument. The essence of a drama is the conflict. The central figure or hero in the play is called the protagonist. The middle term, agon in Greek, means a struggle or conflict in which an individual is engaged. It can be a single individual or a group. The conflict can be of two kinds, the outer and the inner. Conflict gives rise to the action of a drama. This action culminates in a marked change at the end of the play. Next, we have the characterization. Conflict and action can take place only through characters. Drama, originally in Greek, meant to do, to act, or to play. This definition is still valid. Both the conflict and action centers around characters. Characters, or dramatis personae, have to initiate action that will give rise to conflict in a play. From our previous discussions, you may have learned that in any kind of play, whether it is a full-length or a one-act play, characterization is of great importance. A play is good depending on the depth of characterization. It is not easy to penetrate into the character in one-act play to the extent that it can longer plays. In order for you to write a drama script, it is important for you to know its structure. Here are the parts of a script. In writing a script, this is the standard format that you may follow. First, we have the title written on the very top. Second, we have the playwright or the author of the play. Third, on the left side, we have the characters. On its right are the cast. Below, write the act, the scene, or the settings. Next, inside the parentheses or the brackets are the stage directions. Next, we have the characters and their dialogues. Again, these are the elements you'll need to outline or structure in the play. The title, playwright, characters, cast, setting, stage directions, name of the character, and dialogues. Can you now follow how to structure the elements of a play? Let's test that out with our activity. I will be showing you sample of elements in the script and identify what part of a one-act play is shown. Are you ready? Let's begin. What element of drama is shown? That's right. It's the cast. How about the next one? Very good. It's dialogue. How about the next one? Excellent. It's the stage directions. How about the next one? That's right. It's the playwright. How about this one? Great job! It's the scene or setting. Seems like you are now familiar with the parts and structure of a play. But to further test that out, let's have our final activity. Open your learning activity sheets and assessment for week 5 and accomplish performance task number 3. Nurture activity 5 on pages 5 to 6. Write or draw at least one scene for a one-act play on how the people in your community face the battle against COVID-19. Make sure to apply the various elements, techniques, and literary devices. Consider the rubric provided for your guidance. Very good, grade 12 learners! You are now a step ahead in your creative writing journey. Next time, we will tackle more on creative writing, specifically writing a craft essay. Again, this is your teacher, Gerald KB Navalta. Keep safe and study smart. See you again next episode!